Yeah, it's YouTube. Welcome everybody to Jessieville, Arkansas. We're getting ready to start up Hector's first appearance here in the Larry Ray Memorial Tournament. And we've got player introductions going on for Magnet Cove right now. Just a second. I had to find the YouTube page. I had a Jessieville fan up here asking me about it. Sorry about that. I don't have a roster for Magnet Cove, so we will not worry too much about these player introductions. But first game's back after Christmas holiday. Hope everybody had a good holiday. So it looks like for the Wildcats, we're going to have Ashton Callhorn, number 0. You got number 3, P.J. Henderson. Number 10, Jackson Taylor. Number 12, Grayson Mulder. And number 32, Brent Casto. Christy Short on YouTube. Love the snow background. Yeah, haven't seen any snow yet, so that's a little bit not really needed right now. But anyway, just gave it something a little bit festive for the holidays. But like I said, first game here in the Larry Ray Memorial Tournament for the Wildcats. First time I have been to Jessieville. I think me and Freeman talked about it. It's been somewhere around 20 years for both of us. So we'll have Grayson Mulder tipping off, and he will get it. Callhorn will get it over to Taylor, and Taylor will bring it down floor for the Wildcats to start us off. Henderson over to Casto. Casto gets it down to Mulder. Mulder kicks it back out to Henderson, back to Taylor. Callhorn tries to go up with it. Casto will get the putback. I don't know very much about Magnet Cove. I maybe heard one of their players tell somebody else they only won one game. I don't know if that could be entirely right. I haven't looked, but maybe somebody can check that out for me and let me know in the chat. Taylor over to Henderson. Now down inside to Callhorn. Callhorn moves around, tries to get it up, won't go. First or second shot will though. And we're going to have a timeout by the Panthers. Yeah, I got up here today, and the athletic director for Jessieville was telling me that they were streaming these games to NFHS, and I don't know exactly how NFHS works. I think that may be one that you have to pay for. I'm not real sure on it, but I was sitting here thinking, well, may have had to record, but had another coach get me a Wi-Fi password, so we appreciate them for their help with this. Panthers moving the ball around now, trying to find themselves an opening. Looked like it tried to drive in, but got stopped short there by Taylor, and we're going to have a walk. Taylor over to Callhorn. Henderson back to Taylor. Over across to Callhorn. Three-point shot on the way. That one just rolls out. Nearly recovered there by the Panthers. And P.J. Henderson, I think that was P.J., kind of knocked it out of bounds. Ball will stay with the Panthers. Nose drive in, shot up and good for Magnet Cove. Taylor over to Henderson, now over to Mulder. Back to Henderson, back across to Taylor. Cats, tried to get it down underneath there to Callhorn. It gets knocked away and out of bounds. And I think we got a whistle for a foul. No, maybe the foot for the Magnet Cove player went out of bounds, so it would be Wildcat ball. Peterson to Callhorn, over to Taylor. Back over to Callhorn. Taylor drove in, kicked it back out to Callhorn. Callhorn tried to get it out to Henderson, and we've got another whistle. It will stay down here with the Wildcats. We had a foul on Magnet Cove, number 11. Inbounds goes to Mulder. He has put it up twice, but he will get it to fall. And we've got a timeout again by Magnet Cove. From the sound of the volume of his voice, I can't really tell what he's saying down there, but he does not sound very happy. Nick Kane says, haven't been there since his senior year. Nick, I bet you that's probably the last time I was up here, because I was up here with Coach Freeman and all them guys when they played, and they did they win regionals or were they second place that year in regionals? I can't remember. 03. 03 or 0. I'm thinking 03 is the last time I was up here as well. I've slept since then. It's been a while, I can tell you that. Keith Melton says, nice being retired so I can watch these games on your feed. Much appreciated. Hey, glad you're here with us, Keith, as always. So coming out of that timeout, I think we had a walk before Magnet Cove called that timeout, so it will be Wildcat ball. Henderson to Callhorn, over to Taylor. Back up top to Henderson, tried to get it down underneath. Callhorn, ball goes out of bounds, and we will have another foul on number 11. For Magnet Cove. That'll be his second, team's second. Henderson over to Callhorn, back out to Taylor. Back over to Henderson. Callhorn. Ball back over to Henderson. Henderson shot up and good. Wildcats lead 8-2 here early in the first quarter. Or halfway through the first quarter nearly. Good job by Wildcat defense keeping Magnet Cove from being able to move the ball too far inward. I've only managed to get it inside and a shot up for only 2 points so far. And what do we got here? Like an offensive? Not sure what that was. Callhorn over to Henderson. Taylor. Henderson gonna drive, shot up again. Can't get that one to fall. Mulder is there. Tries to get a shot up. Can't get that one to fall either. Ball out of bounds. Last touched by the Wildcats, so it will be Panther ball. zoomed in just a little bit there. Not so far off. Henderson comes up with a steal. Has to get it down there to Mulder. Mulder kicks it back out to Henderson. Three-point shot just off the mark. Henderson able to come up with his own rebound. Back out to Mulder. And back to Taylor. Cawhorn to Casto. Down underneath to Mulder. Mulder gets it to Taylor. Taylor goes up. No good. Mulder put back. 2-point. Got a steal by Cawhorn. Cawhorn, oh, no whistle on that. Henderson puts the points back, for the Cats. And we're going to have another timeout. I don't know if y'all could hear that clipboard down there for the Magnet Cove coach drop to the floor. But like I said a little bit ago, he's not a happy camper right now. Wildcats up 12-2. 36 watching over on Facebook, 12-13 over here on YouTube. Glad y'all are all with us today. Not a whole lot of fans was able to make it. Looks like I can see that Corey Story and his family has just made it into the building. And you got this early in the afternoon game here on a weekday. A lot of people have had to go back to work after the Christmas holidays. So if you're watching from work, hey, I'm glad y'all are with us. To make note of that timeout that Magnet Cove took. I believe that was them. Boards here in the arena, Jessieville Arena, do not show timeouts. Taylor to Campbell, back to Taylor, over to Henderson, now down to Mulder. Mulder gets it taken away from him. Mulder was about to try to get a pass out, and it just got bumped away. And back to the other end with the Panthers. Panthers down underneath, tries to go up with it, and Cawhorn with a swat. I believe that was Cawhorn. Mulder able to come up with a rebound there. Cawhorn. They've had a hand, one of the Panthers got a hand on it as Cawhorn got a hold of it, and it will get knocked out of bounds. And they're going to say the last touch by the Wildcats. So it'll be Panther ball with 1:35 left here in the first quarter. Panthers still having a little bit of a tough time finding anywhere to get it in. Now finally stolen away there by Cawhorn. Gets it down to Winnie Hull. Hull up for two. Wildcat lead is 12. Down under a minute here in the first quarter. Cove drives in, tries to get a shot up, and there's going to be a foul. Yeah, a foul on number 32, Brent Casto. It'll be his first, team first. First shot by the Panthers, up and good. Second free throw is also good. Campbell over to Taylor. Oh, tries to get it inside to Cawhorn, and just a little bit taller than Cawhorn, if you can believe that. Pass a little high. Oh, pass nearly stolen away there by Henderson. Drive in. Oh, Henderson looked like, I think yeah, Henderson had all ball on that one, so no foul called. 2 seconds, shot up at the buzzer, no good. And that is the end of the first quarter. Hector Wildcats lead 14-4 over the Magnet Cove Panthers here in the first round of the Larry Ray Memorial Tournament here at Jessieville. Probably one of the best starts I've seen. Not quite. I don't know that Magnet Cove is quite up to par with some of the other teams that we've played so far this season, but like I said, I don't know for sure on that, and that's not me trying to be disrespectful of that program, but I think that's just what I heard from one of their own kids. So Jacob Cronisher says I should have stopped in there. I was just through Jessieville about 30 minutes ago. Yep, should have. Brenda Housley watching. Glad you're here with us. But yeah, so far, Hector got a 10-point lead going. Good defensive play by the Wildcats so far, and pretty good offense. We'll start the second quarter. It will be Panther ball. They're still trying to find some room to work around the perimeter. Wildcats not giving them just a whole lot. 3-point shot on the way. That one's off the mark. Rebounded by Jackson Taylor. Over to Casto. Now across to Winston. Kaufman. Back to Taylor. Down underneath to Casto. Casto kind of took a shot to the forehead there. It'll be a foul on number 1 for the Panthers. That'll be his first. Mulder tried to get the shot up, wouldn't go. Covered there by Taylor. Kicks out to Casto. 3-point shot on the way by Casto. That one bounces off. Winston Hull tried to get a hold of that rebound, and it will go out of bounds back to Magnet Cove. Ball stolen away by Hunter Kaufman. Kaufman stops. Tries to get a shot up, and it doesn't go. Mulder tried to put back. It will also not go. The ball will be rebounded by Magnet Cove. I guess they're going to say that one was tipped there before it went across the line. No backcourt violation. Panthers drive in, shot up, no good. Rebounded by Casto. Kind of had a hand in his face there. He finally was able to just get away from it. Pushed the ball down the floor to Winston Hull. May have gotten away with a little bit of a bounce there. Kaufman over to Casto. Casto tried to get the pass into Mulder. I don't know if Mulder was quite ready for it. It kind of bounced off Mulder's chest. Back to the other end of the floor. Panthers can't get that shot to fall. They do come up with the rebound. But as he's passing the ball away, we'll get hit with a walk. Casto will inbound here for the Wildcats. Well, this looks really dark on my computer screen. I don't know if that's how it actually looks or not. Maybe my screen brightness is just not up. Taylor, a three-point shot, no good. Rebounded by the Panthers. Around, finally gets the pass over, gonna drive, take a shot from mid-range, no good. Ooh, deep heave down the court to Callhorn. Callhorn goes up for it and will be fouled. First shot by Callhorn, just doesn't want to go. Second shot will. Wildcats are coming out. Keeping them back. Panthers drive in, shot, couple shots up, no good. Mulder comes up with the rebound. Taylor tries to get the pass over to Callhorn. Once again, just a little bit over Callhorn's head. Out of bounds. And I think they're going to whistle that one for a little bit of a high dribble or carrying it a little bit. Wildcat ball. Taylor over to Callhorn. Back to Taylor. Now across to Henderson. Back across to Taylor. Taylor looked like he was thinking about a shot there. Decided not to. Gets it over to Casto. Casto tried to get it inside to Mulder, and it gets bumped away. Panthers going to bring it back down. Jumper from the free throw line. That one's no good. Taylor, drive in, tries to get it up, no good. Casto comes up with the putback. Casto and Henderson had a little bit of a trap going there. Ball will go out of bounds, and it will stay down here on this end with the Panthers. Again, kind of trapped down there. That time by Caden Story and Henderson. Panthers finally get the ball down inside and up for two. Well, I said for two. Maybe he didn't make it. Okay, so yeah, he didn't make that. It looked good. but they have not changed the score on the board. So 17-4. We'll see if their Magnet Cove is able to get another couple points on the board. Drive in, shot up. That one won't go in. After this quarter, I'll get that score sorted out if it doesn't change before then. Over to Caden Story, over to Henderson, down to Mulder, back out to Taylor. Mulder tried to get the pass down in there to Mulder, and it gets stolen away. Wildcats keeping the Panthers way out here towards the middle of the court. Not letting them getting very much in terms of a drive inside a lot. Ball will get kicked out of bounds, and it will stay here with the Panthers. Drive in. Don't know what. Shot clock violation, I guess. It's kind of an odd sounding buzzer. Reminded me of the loud beep that we used to have for class changes back years ago when I was still in school. Wildcats pass gets knocked out of bounds, and it will go back to the Panthers here with under a minute remaining here in the first half. Pass stolen away by Henderson. Henderson goes up. Gets that one to fall. 19-4 right now. Pay no attention to that 6. 19-4. I'll have to get that fixed here in a few seconds if it doesn't change. Shot earlier by the Panthers looked like it found its way in. And we're going to have a charge on the Panthers. Shot won't count, so it's still 19-4. Callhorn over to Story. Now over to Taylor, back to Callhorn. Callhorn tries to drive in, ball gets stripped away. Picked up by the Panthers, and as soon as he got a hold of it, his foot made too much of a movement, and he'll get called for the walk. So it will be Wildcat ball here with 2.3 left. Inbound to Henderson. Henderson's three-point shot. Can't get that one to fall, and that will do it for the first half. Wildcats lead Magnet Cove 19-4. Let me get that score fixed while I'm sitting here thinking about it. 19-4. So good first half by the Wildcats. I don't know that I've ever seen a team only score 4 points going into half, but we got a little under 8 minutes. They're going to go to halftime break, so we're going to kick it out to ads ourselves, and we'll be back with you for the second half here in just a few minutes from Jessieville, the Larry Ray Memorial Tournament.
I'm Carol Collins, and I'm running for Pope County District Judge for our future. In my 25-year legal service, I've worked in law enforcement, as prosecuting attorney, as a public defender, and as a district judge. This makes me uniquely qualified. I want to make sure that my children, my grandchildren, and your family prosper and grow in Pope County. That means keeping our communities safe. That's why I'm asking for your vote for District Judge March 5th.
Safeguarding your building from the elements starts at the top. Use the company that's worked hard to earn the reputation as a top commercial roofing company in the area, Miller Roofing. Miller Roofing Company is local, family-owned, and their full-service team has been in business for over 30 years. Extensive experience working hand-in-hand with product manufacturers for new roofs, coatings, repairs, and re-roofs on many different types of commercial properties. We also know the importance of getting construction finished quickly. Contact us for a free consultation on your roof today.
All right, welcome back to Jessieville here at the Larry Ray Memorial Tournament. We're ready for the second half, and here we go. Callhorn, or Henderson down to Callhorn. Callhorn gets it kind of tied up. Henderson's able to come back up with it. Gets out to Casto, back to Henderson. Now over to Taylor. Back to Henderson. Callhorn kicks it out to Taylor. Mulder. Now back to Taylor. Henderson tries to go up with it. Oh, won't fall. Mulder puts it back up for two. (21-4) here early in the second half. Panthers just haven't been able to get too much to fall, haven't had too much offense, not a whole lot of driving inside. Three-point shot on the way now. That one misses. Mulder comes up with it. Taylor going to bring it back to this end. Callhorn tries to go up, and he's going to be fouled. They're going to say that one was on the floor before the shot, so it will still be Wildcat ball. Three-point shot on the way by Callhorn. And it goes. Quick inbound pass and three-point shot. Puts the Cats up 24-4. Three-point shot on the way by the Panthers. That one a little bit short. Rebounded there by Casto. Henderson over to Callhorn, now to Taylor. Back to Callhorn, on the other side, down to Mulder. Back to Callhorn. Wildcats just moving the ball around the perimeter here, trying to find an opening. Henderson finds one, three-point shot, B.J. Henderson. Wildcats up 27-4 now. Pretty shot by Henderson. Let me go back and watch that replay. Panthers, it looked like they were going to try to go in for it a little bit and then back out. Three-point shot. Can't get that one to fall. Rebounded by Ashton Callhorn. Taylor over to Callhorn. He looked like he was about to take another one. Decided to push it back out. Down underneath to Grayson. Grayson shot up and good. Magnet Cove a few years ago, I think I remember part of our football conference at one time. Had a pretty good football program. Don't know exactly what's going on with the basketball program, but we're going to have a timeout real quick here by the Panthers. And I don't think Hector's used any timeouts. If they have, I've messed up and didn't notice. But I'd said in the chat, if Seth Aiken, if you're still watching, he said he missed. Was it obvious? Was it an obvious miss? Because it looked to me like it was good, but back from that timeout now, be Panther ball. Oh, Henderson nearly got that one stolen away. And we'll go out of bounds and stay here with the Panthers. We are what they were trying to sort out here. Long three-point shot right there at the buzzer for the shot clock. No good. Point shot by Callhorn. That rattles off. Recovered there by Mulder. Mulder drives back in. Can't get his shot to fall. Rebounded by Casto. Casto put back for two. The winner of this game will play the winner of Jessieville and Perryville later tonight. That game I think is supposed to be at 7. We're on the top of the bracket with Jessieville and Perryville. I'll show you that bracket here after a while. But we've got a foul on Callhorn. That'll be his first and sends the Panthers to the line. First shot up and good by number 2 down here from Magnet Cove. Second shot, can't find its way in, rebounded by Callhorn. Oh, Taylor just kind of got that one pickpocketed from him. Magnet Cove. Finally, off of that 4-point stump they were hung up on for a while. Got them 3 on the board here. Drive in. Ball got stripped away there by Callhorn. Taylor over to Henderson. Henderson drives in a little ways and shot up, no good. Rebounded by the Panthers. Three-point shot. Panthers able to get that one to fall. That's the first three-point shot they have made this afternoon. Finally into double digits. Mulder down underneath the Callhorn. Callhorn goes up, can't get it to fall. Gonna try it again. Can't get that one to fall either. And we got a tie up. Well, we're going to White 2-4. I don't know. I heard the referee say White 2-4. I mean, that would indicate to me that there was a foul, but there we don't have a number 24 out there right now, so maybe he was trying to say call for something else. Callhorn has 2 fouls. Hector has 2 team fouls, so I don't know what was up with that. Three-point shot again by the Panthers. That one won't fall. Callhorn comes up with the rebound. Drives to the other end of the floor. Goes up with it himself. Doesn't fall. Panthers down there underneath it to get a hold of the rebound. Now back to this other end. Oh, nearly lost his footing there. Three-point shot. Panthers tack another 3 to the board. Second one made today by Magnet Cove. Wildcats can't get the drive in. Ball gets away from them. Under a minute left here in the third quarter. Wildcats up 31-13. Campbell, bring it back down the floor, goes up with it, and I believe he will draw a foul. Jacob Campbell will go to the line, shoot 2 for the Wildcats. That foul will be on number 11 for Magnet Cove. That'll be his 3rd. Campbell's first shot up and good. Most productive quarter by Magnet Cove so far in this game. Able to get 9 on the board here in this quarter. Mulder tries to go up with it, and he will be fouled, so he will go to the line. We got 30 seconds left here in the third. It's a big gym. If you ever lose track of where the ball is, you've got the one end down here that's kind of opened up, and it can go flying in there, or it can go into any of these hallways. Mulder's shot. Mulder made both of them. Wasn't paying attention. Too busy squawking. Wildcats able to come up with the ball, though, on the inbound. Winston tries to go up with it. Can't get it to fall, and it flies out of bounds. 12.9 left. Shot at the buzzer, no good. And that will be the end of the third quarter. Like I said, Magnet Cove kind of started finding some offense a little bit. Finally able to get some more points on the board. They were stuck at 4 points at the end of the first half, and so they have they've made a effort to try to get back on into this one. And the Wildcats lead 34-13 heading to the fourth quarter. Been kind of a quick game. Sometimes you have a lot more timeouts and game stoppages, and just have not had that in this one. Looking over at my chats, not a whole lot going on over on the YouTube side of it. Not much going on over on the Facebook side either. My dad in. J.J. Johnson says, let's go Wildcats. Oh, so final quarter of play here. It will be Magnet Cove Panther ball to start the fourth quarter. Drive gets stalled there, and Cove has to kick it back out. Wildcats seem to have kind of maybe relaxed a little bit on defense. And had a foul on number 22 for the Wildcats. It would be Austin White. It would be his first, team first for Hector here in this fourth quarter. Three-point shot on the way by the Panthers. That one falls. Magnet Cove trying to claw their way back into this one. Three-point shot on the way by Jacob Campbell. See if I got any of that on the replay. Sorry, Jacob was just out of the frame, but saw him make the shot. Panthers drive in, shot goes up, no good, rebounded by Mulder. Hall can't get his hands on it, he gets knocked away. Back to the other end with Magnet Cove, shot up, no good, rebounded by Winston Hull. Hull gets it across court to Campbell. Kaufman from the corner can't get that three-point shot to fall. Winston nearly got a hold of it, but he's able to get it knocked back in. Panthers come up with it, though. White had a chance to get a hold of that ball. He didn't. Drive in by the Panthers, ball gets away, Mulder comes up with it. Kaufman down to White, over to Campbell. Campbell comes inside, takes a shot, no good. Gonna try to chase it down, can't get there to it. Panthers 3 down, shot up, recovered by Winston Holt, back across. Ball stolen away. Shot blocked there by Grayson Mulder. Now Kaufman going to try to get it across court. Down to Mulder. Mulder had to move around to get a hold of it. Back to Kaufman. Kaufman, three-point basket. Good shot by Kaufman. Back to this other end here, live after that replay. Three-point shot on the way by the Panthers. No good. Rebounded by Winston Hull. On to Mulder. Mulder shot up and good, and he will also draw a foul. Looks like down here at the table, looks like we got Callhorn and Henderson coming back in. Henderson's going to Callhorn didn't come in. Henderson has for Winston Hull. Callhorn's still down here at the desk, though. So Mulder going to shoot the and one. Can't get that in the fall. Covered by White. White tries to get the pass out, and Henderson able to come up with it. Over to Campbell. Campbell, three-point shot, just off the mark by a little bit. Recovered, rebounded by Kaufman. White going to take his own three-point shot. No good. Mulder comes up with it. Tries to go up behind the back. Can't get it to fall. Henderson tries a couple times. Finally gets that one. Good job rebounding by the Wildcats down there in that little exchange. Panthers drive in, shot up, kind of blocked there by Mulder. Mulder able to come up with a rebound. It's out to Kaufman. Oh, tried to get it down to Campbell, and Campbell just didn't get a good hand on it. Stolen away by the Panthers. Drive inside, and we're going to have, looked like he was motioning for a walk, but maybe he changed it to a charge. And we're going to have a mass substitution now by both teams. Campbell and Kaufman going to be the only two, well, Campbell, Kaufman, and White going to be the only two remaining, or three remaining for the Wildcats on the floor. We got Caleb McLaughlin and Caden Story back in. And Campbell. Campbell kicks it out to Kaufman. Tries to get it over to Austin White. White might have been just a little bit out of position for that pass. The ball will go out of bounds and back to the Panthers. Panthers, as it has been throughout the course of this game, not finding very much room to work. Good job by Hector defense, keeping them out. Finally, going to drive in, takes a shot, gets it to fall. Pass just a little bit, had too much on it. Ball goes out of bounds. 2:27 left here in this ball game. As I said, the winner of this one will play the winner of Jessieville and Perryville. That one will be at 7 o'clock, I believe. I said after we get done here, we'll take a look at the bracket. Down underneath. Going to get the pass in, and we're going to have a foul. We got Winston Hull back in. I missed whenever he came back in. That foul will put number 32 for the Panthers at the line. That foul will be on number 11. That'll be on Winston Hull. First shot, no good. Second shot will fall. Story and to bring the ball down for the Wildcats. Over to Kaufman. Over to Hull. Down to Mark Tarzan. Seeing his first minutes of the game here right now. Caden drives in, shots up and good by Caden Story. Panthers Moving the ball around, going to drive in, shot up, can't get that one to fall. Going to get his own rebound though. Tries it again, can't get that one to fall. Now we got a toss-up going on down here. Wildcats finally able to come up with it. Caleb McLaughlin gets it to Story. Tarzan gets it to Hull. Hull tries to go up from underneath. Can't get that one to fall. It rolls around the rim there. Back to this other end with the Panthers. Good job by Mark Tarzan. Gets his hands up there and able to stop that shot. Gets it back to Story. And what do we got? We got some substitutions. 43.2 seconds remaining. Got a substitution. Looks like Riley Loppy maybe in for Winston Hull. Loppy over to Story. Story, three-point shot on the way. Can't get it to fall. McLaughlin fighting for the rebound down there. Can't get a hold of it. Shot up. Three-point basket by the Panthers. I think there was another point there for them that I missed. 46-23. Loppy into Mark. Tarzan shot. Falls. And that will do it for this first round game here at Jessieville, here in the Larry Ray Memorial Tournament. Wildcats going to come away with a 48-23 win over the Panthers. Good job by the Wildcats this afternoon, taking care of business. I mean, like I said, if you were watching at halftime, Magnet Cove had only scored 4 points. So Magnet Cove had to kick it into gear a little bit in the second half, got themselves back in the game somewhat. But I guess, well, finally Magnet Cove's boys are going to come back out. While they do that, we'll take a look at the bracket real quick. Like I said, not a whole lot to really talk about too much. This will be the earliest game for the boys. There you see it. We'll be waiting to find out who wins tonight. Jessieville and Perryville. Hector will move on. But anyway, the boys are heading back to the locker room, and I'm going to shut this down. And we will see y'all again tomorrow. Playing tomorrow night at 7 p.m., like I said, against the winner of Jessieville and Perryville. So until then, I'm Trey Johnson. We will see y'all tomorrow afternoon right here again from the Larry Ray Memorial Tournament here in Jessieville. Till then, go Cats.